In this video, I'll teach you how to doodle people's faces, and it's easier than you think and so much fun. So let's get started. Welcome back, friends. My name is Anita and today we're doodling a whole bunch of portraits. For the supplies, I'm drawing on my sketchbook today. It's a small A3 sized book with smooth pages. You know that I love keeping my sketches small, and these A3 sized pages work perfectly for me. I'm choosing some marker colors for the skin tones, and these markers are from a beautiful set of acrylic markers from Arrtx. The range of colors here is amazing and I'm feeling very spoiled for choice at the moment. These markers are vibrant and opaque, makes layering a lot of fun, as you'll see shortly. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna draw 6 little faces today. So I start by drawing some circular blobs in each of the different skin tone colors that I've picked. I think that way we will be able to doodle people from different ethnic backgrounds, and it's gonna showcase a beautiful diversity on our page. Then I grab a fine liner and start adding some details. I like to start with the eyes, which sits at about halfway across the face, then a nose and a mouth. If you want to draw the ears, they go from eye level to the nose. These are very rough proportions and it's always fun to play around with the proportions and see what you get. It's all about having fun in the process and trying different things, and you'll be surprised with the results each time. Alright, I've given our lady some dark brown hair with a bun on top, and it's fun to play around with accessorizing the person as well. Like I'm adding some hair ties, some earrings, and oh, cannot forget those rosy cheeks. Isn't she pretty? Now, I'd like to add a bit more definition in a few places in my sketch, and that's why I'm going and outlining a few of the bits and pieces of my portrait. Okay, time to move on to the next one. This time I'm starting with the fringes, and I'll add a long ponytail flying up in the air. And because these markers have a nice pointed tip, I can use that to draw in the eyes and the mouth. I decided to totally skip the nose this time and see what kind of look I get. And for the mouth, I just did a simple line and added some hoop earrings and some beautiful clothing. Check out how beautifully the layering of colors works with these markers. You can layer on darker colors over lighter colors, of course, and also lighter ones over darker colors. Okay, I'm totally not going in order with my blobs, but for this blob, you'll notice that I drew in a little triangle on one side of the blob. That's because I'm trying to draw a side profile here. So I drew in one of the eyes, gave her some pink lips, a headband, and a big bun. And it all comes together really nicely once I start outlining some of the bits using my fine liner and some pretty clothing to finish off. What makes this exercise so joyful is that by varying one or more of the features ever so slightly, you get a different face each time. Use different skin tones. Sometimes add eyelashes to the eyes, sometimes leave them out. You can draw L shape for the nose or little dots for the nostrils. Vary the hairstyles, add different accessories. The list is endless. And I could draw pages and pages of these without ever getting bored. This little guy here has a bit of a cool look with his blue sunglasses and purple hair and clothing to match his sunglasses. For our final portrait, I'm trying to draw a grandma with curly gray hair, and I think she looks really cool with her pink lips and her purple top. And I'll add some definition to the hair to make the curls more defined using a lighter shade of gray, and finally my fine liner. And that's it for now, friends. I had so much fun drawing these portraits for you guys. I hope you give them a try and hope you got to learn something useful, and I'll see you in my next video.